Hey everybody, Mike Turnquist here, Group 4610 Real Estate Network over here at eXp Realty. Just super excited to show you guys the new features on our real estate website that we just launched a couple of days ago. It is shiny, it is new, and it is awesome. And I want to thank you for taking the time to check this out. I think you're really going to be happy with some of the features of this new website. So if you have been on other real estate websites or our old website, some of this stuff may be a little familiar with it, but let me take a second and let you guys know this is patched directly into our multiple listing service. This is the same database of homes that all the realtors share and use. So it is really super accurate. It's up to date about every 5 to 10 minutes. So you're seeing the same information that we are, minus all the privileged realtor information there, but you're going to see addresses and pictures, and I'm going to show you all that there. But it really does beat the pants off of other top real estate sites like Zillow, Realtor.com, and Trulia, and all those other ones. Because let me tell you, they have a huge accuracy problem, right? Well, and that's their business model. They're doing really good at pulling the data from our MLS, but they're not really good at updating it. And here's why. Because all they want you to do is get to the website and click on something so that they can sell your information to dozens of real estate agents and some crazy ones like me. Yeah. And that's horrible, right? So that's their business model. And that's why a lot of people are very frustrated with using those as a search tool. So here at Group 4610, we wanted a better way to search for real estate, a better way to help our clients. And it's going to be really good for you guys. So this is our homepage, and this is where we're going to check this out. So we're going to be able to search for any home in the county, most of the homes in the state, if you're looking for out of the area properties as well. Our featured properties here, this is where our listings are going to go. This is where we have properties that we think are really awesome. And you will also find in this section from time to time off-market properties. Now, these are properties that aren't going to be on Zillow, and these are properties that aren't going to be in the multiple listing service. They're kind of off-market. Industry terms call them pocket listings. When we find out about these, we post them on this section here. So come back here, try to find some properties that aren't necessarily on the market, okay, but may be available to you. So neighborhood guides, if we keep scrolling down, so say you're really interested in Aurora Grande, you can just click on this tile here and it's going to really bring you to the map and a lot of great information about the market in Aurora Grande or any other particular town here on the Central Coast. I mean, look at all this great statistics here. So you're going to really have access to a lot of great data that's going to make you a very educated home shopper. So all the way from schools to average prices, all this good stuff. So let's go back to the home search and let's just say, hey, I want to check out homes in Nipomo, right? Nipomo is pretty nice. So we're going to click here, or if you know an address, you could type an address right in there. And here it's going to pop up the map of Nipomo and every listing available in Nipomo. So we've got some pretty expensive stuff. So let's filter this out. Let's set up a little better criteria, right? So we're going to click filters here, and we can sort by bedrooms, bathrooms. Like, we have a lot of powerful search capability here. We're going to go 3-bedroom homes here with 2+ bathrooms, right? We're going to start at 400,000 and we're going to go to 600,000. I'm just throwing some numbers out there, right? And you'll see that it updates here. We got 31 properties, and it also updates the map. We can go by square footage, year built, single family condos, you name it, it's all going to be here. And we have some really advanced filters here where we can really tie down and focus the search, okay? That's going to be in the advanced filters tab. So let's say we have a particular neighborhood in Nipomo that we want to be in. We can really tie this search down. Let's say we want to be here just, kind of off Teft Street. So what we can do is click this draw button here in the corner. And I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to just draw around this section here. and click apply. Now it's going to really only have my search in those particular neighborhoods that I want to see. And you'll see it updated. So we got 9 listings that meet this search criteria. So check this out. Really nice here. Okay. So let's dig deep. Let's find out what the properties look like when we actually click on it and go a little bit deeper. We got full addresses here, bedrooms, bathrooms, price, high resolution photos. Um, this is a beautiful house. This looks like new construction here, over there off Teff Street. Great listings here. We want to know the location. We can click the map. It's going to show us there. Awesome. It's going to have the description, all the nitty-gritty details of the property here. Lots of great information, lots of detail here. So let's say I want to send this to my spouse, or I want to send it to my parents or my best friend or something. All I got to do is hit this share button here. I can share it to Facebook, or I can simply just type an email address in, and away it goes. Now, let's say I want to look at this property. I want to come back to it tonight when I get home, or look at it next week or something. All I got to do is click this favorite button, this little heart, and you'll see that it's saved my listing as a favorite here. So now I can come back to this listing at any time, maybe watch it, see if there's any price reductions, and you name it. All right, let's say I want to look at this property. I want to request a showing on it. All I got to do is click here, pick a date that I want to go to, and then submit this request, right? So this is going to light up my phone. I'm going to know which property you want to look at, and I'll be able to set up the showing according to the dates, and away we go. We're looking at houses. So if I want to request more information, maybe I have a specific question on something about this property, I can fill out whatever information here. Just type that in here, and I'm going to click send. Again, this is going to come straight to my phone, and I'm going to be able to answer any questions that you have on a specific property. Now, let's say I want to make some remarks about this and save some notes, right? This can come in really handy as you start to look at a lot of properties. You can start typing in some notes here. All right, my Latin here is not so good, but I'm going to go ahead and add that. So just so you know, these notes that you put on the properties and they're attached to each individual property, those are private notes. Only you can see those notes. I can't see those notes. They don't go on the internet anywhere. These are your personal private notes. I don't recommend putting your social security number in there or anything like that, but just don't worry if you don't like the color of my shoes or something, feel free to type that in there. I'm not going to see it. These are private. Another fun thing right here is our scorecard. When you're looking at a lot of properties, they tend to blend together, but we can rate them. Hey, I like the schools in that neighborhood. I don't like the condition. I thought that house was really ugly, but it's in the location that I want. It's next to shopping, but I don't like the taxes or anything like that, HOA fees. So I've given this a score, and that's tied to the listing here. So really cool way to keep your search organized and keep your thoughts all together. So how do you find this information when you come back? That's going to be right here in the notebook section. So I'm going to click here, and you're going to see a lot of my activity that I've done here. So I've looked at a property in Apomo, San Luis Obispo, and Paso Robles. So these are my favorited properties. So they're going to be right here under this favorited tab. So that's how I can kind of come see. And you can kind of see some notes that I've saved here. I can type different notes. I can go back to the full listing, or I can just simply remove it from my favorite list here, right? I can manage my searches here. So you can see I've got a couple of them saved here. Set as many of them as you want. If you want different towns, different types of properties, save as many searches as you want. And you can also pick when you'd like to receive them. Is it on a particular day of the week? Is it every day? Or is it just twice a week, once a month, or never, right? So very cool system there. So that's a pretty good rundown of our new website. We hope you really find it useful. One other thing I wanted to show you guys is our blog page right here. So click more, and you're going to go to the blog. And I try to post to this blog just about every day. I miss a few here or there, but you're going to find a wide variety of topics, from everything there is to know about real estate. We post a lot here. I really think it's a wealth of knowledge that I probably haven't been really good about getting it out into the world. But lots of great information here. So anyway, so hope you guys like the website. You can check us out on our Facebook page or our LinkedIn profile here as well. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I love being a resource for you and everything real estate related.